everyone, thank you for watching my channel. Today, I'd like to talk about what books I use to teach Jolly Phonics to my students. Before I start, I'd like to introduce myself and my school. I am Japanese and I teach English for about 10 years. I have my own English school in Japan. I've taught Jolly Phonics since 2013. I started to use Jolly Phonics after I joined the workshop in Japan. Mr. Chris Jolly was there and I was very moved by his idea and reason to make Jolly Phonics. I love his idea to use pictures, music, actions, and some stories to help every children to understand English letters and sounds. My students are also Japanese and most of them have never learned English before. They come to my English school once a week, 44 lessons per year. I start teaching students Jolly Phonics from age 4 to 5 for 2 to 3 years. Now, I will talk about the books and workbooks I use in my class. At age 4, I use Finger Phonics, which is the most popular books to teach Jolly Phonics. And this is one of the books that you must have. There are 7 board books to complete 42 letter sounds. It also has cut-out letters on each page to show children's fingers the correct formation for every letter. Each pages have fun and interesting picture with story to help children to learn the letters and sound. If you want to use in a big group, it might be better to use a Finger Phonics big book. But they are paper book and there is no cut-out letters in the big book. I also use a phonics handbook which contains a printable worksheet for each letters. So I print a worksheet to each student. The first picture is my student tracing the cut-out letter to learn how to write the letters. For children, this is very interesting and fun to trace a cut-out letters. The second picture is the worksheet look like. It's mainly a big picture related to the story, so kids could remember what letter sounds they learned at school. At age 5, I also use Finger Phonics and the students use Student Book. It's also called Pupil Books. Students can learn how to write the letters and it has a little fun activity in each page, which they use letter sound knowledge to read and find the picture using the sound. They released a new version of a student book recently. The first picture is my student writing a letter and the color picture, and she also do a little goat too. The second picture is inside of old student book, and the third one is a new student book. At age 6, I use Finger Phonics and the student use Workbook. There are 7 workbooks in each group, and each book has a practicing handwriting page and have a lot of activity using letter sounds. There are a new version of workbooks too. This picture is the activity page look like. There are many kinds of activities. This is one of it, which read words and drew a picture. And this is what the handwriting page look like. Before you buy those books, make sure what kind of letters you want to use for children. Jolly Phonics make 2 types of book using different type of letters. In Japan, we mainly use print letters, so I always buy the books with print letters. If you want to use print letter one, make sure it shows in print letters in front of the books. The last, I want to show you what kind of book I use. First one is a teacher book which tells you how to use student book and the story you will use with the Finger Phonics books. And the books tell you what kind of words you can use after they learned each letters and sound. So I use it when I make some worksheet or matching card. It's really useful. The second one is a Jolly song which contains each letter's music. I use the songs after I teach new letters, and I also use it for review or activity children can enjoy. I will make another video to introduce activities I use for my children. The last one is a Jolly Phonics resource CD, which helps you to make your own worksheet. I like to make worksheet to suit my students. So I use pictures and the letters from this resource CD. I found it really useful to have it. So if you want to make some activities game or worksheet, I really recommend you to have this resource CD. So this is all for today. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I really like to share my experience using Jolly Phonics. And I'm thinking to make some more video how I teach each age, like lesson plan, and what activity I use after I teach each sound. So, if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.